And Mind Crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day. And today we're talking about NXRA. And the title of the video is NXRA, the hidden value that nobody really talks about. But please remember, I'm not a financial advisor and none of this is financial advice. And any of the information provided in this video should ever be taken as a sign to buy or sell. But first and foremost, we look at the crypto bubbles. And as we can see, we are down 11 ranks to 334 and a market cap of just under that 100 million. And as we can see, the 24-hour volume is $1.15 million. And we've seen a retracement there for NXRA down to 12 cents. All looking really, really red. Again, this is one that I will be holding until the bull run. I see some really positive activity going on in NXRA at the moment with regards to tokenization and real world assets. Now, this is really important. I thought I would talk about this today because I don't think many understand what's going on with AllianceBlock and how I believe personally it will do really well in the coming years. So we see this from NXRA Lover, Divergent Mash. Tokenizing real world assets at AllianceBlock isn't only digitizing assets, but seamless and interoperable ecosystem that can efficiently manage them while remaining compliant with evolving regulatory standards, securities, tangible, intangible assets. And this is really, really important because I thought people don't realize to be able to tokenize, you're going to have some element of regulation and some element of standards that come with this. And this is talking about Rashida Judge's tweet, CEO of AllianceBlock. And he says here, as industries embrace the tokenization of assets ranging from securities to real estate, the demand for a robust, adaptable infrastructure is more pronounced than ever. This infrastructure is not just about digitizing assets, it's about creating a seamless, interoperable ecosystem that can efficiently manage these digital assets while remaining compliant with evolving regulatory standards. AllianceBlock is at the forefront of this technological evolution, offering a comprehensive solution for tokenization of real-world assets. Our approach goes beyond just the conversion of assets into digital tokens. It focuses on creating a holistic environment where these token assets can thrive, interoperate, and remain within the bounds of compliance. Now, this is so important. I talk about this in most of my quant videos because compliance and standardization is really, really important. If we look at quant in the same sense, standardization, TC 307 standard, putting things in place, the foundations to grow upon. Rashid goes on to say the central part of AllianceBlock's infrastructure is the on-chain data container, the standard that we have been developing in-house for the last 2 years and will give birth to the new EIP 7208. Far more than a simple storage mechanism, an ODC is sophisticated blockchain-based construct designed to store, manage, and safeguard both data and metadata of assets. These containers are inherently mutable, extensible, meaning that they can grow and evolve alongside the assets they represent. Additionally, their composable nature ensures seamless integration with other asset systems. Let's see how ODCs can leverage in a world of finance and capital market, which is multi-trillion market, to create more efficient infrastructure and transparent system. In the existing financial ecosystem, fragmented infrastructures for different asset classes pose significant challenges, including operational inefficiency. Diverse and isolated systems lead to redundancy and resource wastage. Data integrity issues. Maintaining consistent and accurate data across various platforms becomes a formidable task. Inflexibility to market changes. Conventional systems are often rigid, hindering quick adaptation to market trends and innovations. ODCs address these challenges effectively by offering unified infrastructure, consistent data access, dynamic asset management. AllianceBlock excels in tokenization and compliant trading of securities, incorporating several core processes facilitated by ODCs, which is access control, tokenization of securities, trading and regulation, so enabling compliant trading and efficient settlement of these token securities. In these processes, functionality of ODCs is pivotal. For instance, during asset tokenization, a security token wrapped in an ODC is not just a digital representation, but also carries the rules and parameters for trading and compliance, taking into account different jurisdictions, along with dynamic data capabilities for enhanced transparency and traceability. To fully embrace the real world asset wave, it's critical to have an infrastructure that is not only compliant, but also modular and adaptable to the ever shifting technical and regulatory landscapes. The extraordinary work and creativity of our team are turning this vision into reality. I'm immensely excited about the future developments and breakthroughs we're set to unveil in this dynamic field, NXRA, Next Era ID. Now, this absolutely is amazing and exactly what I wanted to hear from Allianceblock, that they are working with the fundamentals. They are looking at regulation, standardization, and then you build upon that. There are many RWA projects out there that simply are just pulling something together and looking at tokenization without a second's thought to what's happening with regards to standardization, which I think now we look at Allianceblock leading the way. And we see this article back from December 18th, 2023, so not so long ago. Allianceblock submits Ethereum proposal for new RWA token standard. And we can see this here, better handling of blockchain data. Ethereum requests for comment ERC standards are guidelines and specifications for creating tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. These standards ensure interoperability and compatibility among different tokens and Ethereum-based projects. ERC 7208 has been shared on the Ethereum Magician's website, where full details of the proposal are laid out. ERC 7208 concerns a set of interfaces known as on-chain data, the ODC, which we just talked about. This houses both data and metadata and can be modified, mutable, expanded upon, extensible, and integrated with other assets, composable. As ODCs are mutable, they can be split and merged, fractionalized, and the properties within them can be attached or detached. Now, it says here a long time in the making. The original proposal, ERC 7208, was filed in June 2021. Since then, it has been open community discussion among various other proposals filed by Ethereans who take an active role in developer discussions. As a primary developer of infrastructure for tokenized markets, Allianceblock has a deep understanding of capabilities and shortcomings of existing ERC token standards. The blockchain industry has evolved greatly since Ethereum's token standard framework was proposed almost a decade ago. Since then, ERC 20 standard for issuing fungible subtokens has been complemented by standards such as ERC 721 for creating NFTs. If Allianceblock succeeds in its push to have EIP 7208 implemented on Ethereum, it will dramatically expand the use cases for Ethereum network as Web3 and blockchain evolve to accommodate transfer of data rather than simply value. The primary driver for having EIP 7208 is to support the creation of real-world assets, making it easier for these to be fractionalized and traded on-chain. In 2023, RWAs grew into multi-billion-dollar industry, enabling illiquid assets such as real estate, fine art, and bonds to be tokenized and used to borrow against or as a collateral for stable issuance. The creation of a dedicated token standard for handling RWAs on Ethereum will help the network establish itself as the preeminent blockchain for hosting real-world assets. So you heard it right there. When this goes through, when it's accepted, if it's accepted, where are people going to go for their standardization? Allianceblock. I am very, very positive. I followed this from way back and have been following it for ever since. But these updates that we're seeing right now are very, very positive. So I just want to thank the team because they are working absolutely unbelievably during this bear market. So there you go, guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any further videos. All the best, and I'll catch you later.